Alright. Welcome everybody. Welcome back to Blaugrana Planet and welcome Vitor Roque to Football Club Barcelona, because we got the here we go from Fabrizio Romano. Vitor Roque, 18-year-old center forward from Brazil, from Atletico Paranense, will be joining Football Club Barcelona in the upcoming transfer market or in January 2024. Of course, we know Barcelona is very tight in the financial fair play and will do everything possible in order to fit him. But the actual plan is to get him by January 2024 because the financial fair play rules are going to be changing a little bit in October. Therefore, Barcelona is going to be able to do a few moves. And you guys going to be wondering, who is Vitor Roque, guys? Vitor Roque is a tremendous center forward from Brazil. In fact, one of the best young talents from South America. One of the best young talents. And what better way to show you his talent than a little video here with his skills. Vitor Roque has scored 15 goals this season and has assisted 5. Assisted 5. Total goals plus assists at 20 by today. Tremendous talent, guys. 18 years old. Of course, playing in the sub 20 national team of Brazil. And we have nothing to envy to other players such as Endrick, of course, a center forward, 1 year younger than Vitor Roque. But in fact, Endrick this season only scored 9 goals plus 1 assist, something that Vitor Roque is demolishing. Literally demolishing. And I like Vitor Roque a lot. I was a little bit skeptic a few months ago, but looking at him in the latest months, I think this guy has the skills. He's got the dribbles. He's got the power. He's got the vision. He can shoot from inside, from outside the box. I think Vitor Roque can be a tremendous talent, but careful. When you sign a talent like this, it can always go wrong. There's always a possibility that it goes wrong, okay? But I cross my fingers and I knock on wood because I really like Vitor Roque and Barcelona really needs a player like this, okay? And this guy smells the goal. We need somebody that can smell the goal, And of course, Lewandowski, getting old, 34 years old, he can still smell the goal, but we need young talent pushing from behind. And Vitor Roque could very well be the next Ronaldo Nazario, but don't tell me to chill. Don't tell me to chill because I will be chilling by myself, guys, because I don't want to hype this guy too much. We're going to be paying 35 million euro plus 10 million in add-ons. Okay, some of the add-ons are related to the Golden Ball Awards, possibly getting top 3 or even winning the Golden Ball. Therefore, I think 35 million euro for a player that's 18 years old, that's scoring plus assist at 20. Compared to Endrick, for example, Real Madrid paid 70 million for the player. Okay, he's 1 year younger, but if we look at the results, we look at the performance, Vitor Roque is very well suited and very well giving performances at the top level, because the Brazilian league is not European leagues, but it is still top level, still top level. And when you see a player like this, then something is up, guys. So we will have to thank Deco for this. And of course, Vitor Roque has accomplished his dream. Back in 2019, we see this picture 4 years ago of him with a Messi picture, and you're gonna ask yourself, well, how can we fit Vitor Roque into the starting 11? Well, there are several possibilities, right? Vitor Roque is right-footed, so he can play in any position, literally in the forward positions. But if you had to play Vitor Roque now, then I guess you could do a combination like this. You can even add Dembele here on the right, Vitor Roque coming into the middle with Lewandowski dragging some of these players, and Dembele going wider, okay? So if you have Alejandro Balde coming in through, imagine Ansu Fati's Balde, okay? So if you have Balde coming in here, then you have Vitor Roque going into the center forward position. But of course, if Lewandowski is not there, then you can of course add Vitor Roque in the middle and add Rafinha on the left or Dembele on the left. You can have many combinations. But again, guys, Barcelona could be considering the departure of players such as Ferran Torres, Ansu Fati, even Rafinha, okay? And in fact, if these players leave by this summer transfer market, then even Vitor Roque could arrive during this summer transfer market, okay? Not January 2024, as everybody is saying. And it would be beautiful, guys, to see Endrick versus Vitor Roque in El Clásico, because that will be a great El Clásico. Let's remind ourselves that Real Madrid bought Vitor Roque, and we can see the words already from Rafinha on the Bellegeriam program, saying, with Vitor Roque we're talking about high quality footballer who is showing in Brazil, why Barcelona thinks of him, and also the Brazilian team. I hope he is my teammate in Barcelona. These are the declarations of Vitor Roque. About Vitor Roque from Rafinha not very long ago. Therefore, great, exciting news. Vitor Roque is Blaugrana. We got the confirmation from Fabrizio Romano himself. We got the here we go. But it's not only Vitor Roque, it's also Íñigo Martínez, who is already signed, guys, and we got the leak today by Gigantes, by Carlitos Monfort, the picture by Carlitos Monfort, and here is actually the behind the cameras from the actual video presentation that the Barcelona is preparing for the official announcement of Íñigo Martínez today at the Ciutat Esportiva Football Club Barcelona. Therefore, Íñigo Martínez also going to be announced. Gundogan, Vitor Roque, Íñigo Martínez, Vitor Roque, 18 years old, Íñigo Martínez, he is 32 years old, Gundogan, 33 years old. I think we're getting experience, we're getting youngsters, but also more youngsters, because Arda Guler, guys, Arda Guler could be very close to joining Football Club Barcelona. Barça has eyed the player. He's also 18 years old, very skillful in this. In this case, he is an offensive midfielder. Man, I see this guy play, I get tears in my eyes. If we have Gavi, Pedri, and this guy in the middle, this is going to be explosive. I don't care if Gavi or Pedri gets injured, because we have Arda Guler. But careful, guys. Again, I want to knock on wood. I want to be careful. I don't want to be thinking that we are signing the best of the best already and that we have our future set. All these young promises can go wrong, you know. We signed, for example, players, you know. I remember, it's probably not the case, but I remember when we signed Trincao, Bartomeu said, Trincao is the best young player in the world. What happened to Trincao? Nothing happened to Trincao. We move on. But I knock on wood, Arda Guler looks really promising. And the vision of this kid, guys, the vision of this kid is insane, okay? Insane. Other additions, Ivan Fresneda, right back position, 18 years old, very young. If you tell me, I wouldn't sign the player just now. Maybe sign him, but keep him loan in Valladolid so he gains experience. Over there, he's getting a bunch of minutes. If he comes to Barcelona, this guy is too young for my knowledge, okay, for my vision. I wouldn't play Ivan Fresneda in semi-finals of the Champions League. Okay, maybe not Champions League, group stage of the Champions League, man. My God, we need to improve these results, and now we're gonna do it this season, because at this moment, guys, at this moment, Barcelona not only has Vitor Roque in the pocket, but we also have Íñigo Martínez, we also have Gundogan, and more players are gonna be arriving very soon. This looks really promising, guys. Despite everything, despite having La Liga against us, despite having a close situation to bankruptcy, despite having to move from El Camp Nou because we are rebuilding it, despite all the hate, all the critics towards Joan Laporta, he is doing it. Him, his team, Mateo De Daddy, Deco, Jordi Cruyff, Xavi, and everybody behind Joan Laporta. It's happening, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Vitor Roque to Football Club Barcelona. Make sure to smash the like button, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And now, and as I always say, visca el Barça, visca Catalunya, and see you in the next video. Vamos!